Got that right.
1986, Game 6.
Really?
Still wish you had a second chance at that tough loss back in 75?
Look now, John Howe.
Wish you had another chance at winning it all, Barry?
Come on. We're still talking about this?
You can't get a second chance with any of that, but with BetMGM, you can. Lock in the second chance offer for football all season long. BetMGM Sportsbook. Make it legendary.
Hy-Vee is your holiday headquarters. Save big Saturday through Wednesday. Cook's ham portions, just $1.77 a pound. Hy-Vee butter, just $2.88. Hy-Vee canned corn or green beans, 2 for $1. 5 pounds of potatoes, $1.48. Cream cheese, just $1.28. Save on Nabisco snack crackers, Lay's and Kettle Cooked chips, Pepsi 6-packs, and more. Save in-store and online, Saturday through Wednesday, only at Hy-Vee.
When your alarm goes off, Daybreak is on with your first look at the top stories, weather, traffic, and more with Angela Luna, Carissa Cordell, and Tom Schmidt. The first thing you need, first thing in the morning. Daybreak on Ozarks First.
Get your career on track today and do it all close to home at one of our many locations in Northwest Arkansas and Southwest Missouri. Since 1997, here at EAS Flight Training, we work for you.
From all of us here at Ozarks First and Unscripted, happy holidays.
Well, after some warmer weather yesterday, we got back to something closer to normal today. Temperatures were chilly. We got down to freezing. Afternoon highs were in the low 50s. We're sitting at 43 outside right now. Skies mostly clear. Speak of the highs across the area, not a bad December day. Again, when you compare it to average, which 46 degrees is the average high for this time of the year. But we've been enjoying some warmer weather here over the last couple of weeks after a cold start to the month, and even some cold weather a week ago when we had a high of 26 last Sunday. We've had some mild days between then and now now it's time to get ready for some very warm weather for late December. Again, a spring feel over the course of this Christmas week. I'll show you the numbers in a second. Let's talk about the pattern and how we're going to get there. Right now, when we take a look at the United States, we can see some wet weather here on the west coast. You can see the clouds kind of head up to the north and then dip down into the southeastern U.S. That kind of marks the outline of where the trough is right now. And the trough is what's delivering the chillier weather that we had today versus yesterday. But the pattern is about to undergo a very significant change, and it's going to lock in. We're going to find a broad ridge, meaning that there's going to be a bit of a trough on the west coast, and then it rises into a flat ridge across the upper Midwest and into the Great Lakes, and then it dips down into a little bit of a trough in the Northeast. Of course, we're in the middle of the country, and what's going to happen is Pacific air is going to flow unimpeded across the lower 48. And once it gets established, it's going to stay with us all the way through this week and into this upcoming weekend. Something else that's going to happen, Gulf moisture is going to be heading north, and it will flow north unimpeded. So it's going to be a very rare combination for late December of not only warmth, but also humidity. Now, the humidity as it moves in will generate, I think, some rounds of low cloudiness, and we're going to see that first wave of that moving into our area tomorrow morning. So overnight tonight, mostly clear skies. It looks like by sunrise, low clouds are spreading in from the south and southwest, and those low clouds, there may be some peaks of sun through them, but generally it's going to be cloudy through the morning hours into the early afternoon. But the clouds should thin out from west to east during the afternoon. So we'll see some sunshine on Monday. Temperatures tonight drop into the 30s in most areas, about 37 in Springfield with an afternoon high of 61. Again, counting on that mid to late afternoon sunshine to get us there. On Tuesday, a very similar process. I expect clouds, but there'll be some sun, especially in the afternoon. And that'll be our first opportunity to hit 70 degrees. Keep in mind, 46 is the average high. Christmas Eve looks even warmer. Looks like highs in the low to mid 70s across here. And as we look at Christmas Eve night, overnight lows will be in the upper 50s and low 60s. I mean, that's incredible. And then on Christmas Day, we're going to have highs in the low to mid 70s. That will come with windy weather and partly sunny skies. These warm temperatures are going to be right up there, if not a little bit above record values. Again, we're close on Tuesday. Wednesday, we're even closer. Thursday, I think we may tie the record high. I think we set a record high on Friday, and I think we may tie the record high again on Saturday. Holiday heat, here are the headlines. More rare, what we're going to find this week, than a white Christmas. This could be our warmest stretch of Christmas holiday temperatures ever recorded in our area, because we're looking at such a long duration of unusually warm conditions. And we're going to find record warmth not only during the day with the afternoon highs, but the potential is there for record high low temperatures, meaning very warm overnight lows. Take a look at that 7-day forecast, Carissa. I mean, that's just crazy. And again, we're looking at temperatures in the 50s and 60s for overnight lows, highs in the 70s, and it looks like we could, if we hit 70 on Tuesday, we could go maybe 5 straight days where we hit 70 degrees over the Christmas holiday period.
Wow. It's almost like the opposite of Christmas in July. July and Christmas.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, really, that forecast right there, I mean, that pattern for Christmas, a lot of folks are going to be off. A lot of folks are going to be enjoying this unusually warm weather. I think this will go down as a Christmas that folks remember. Maybe it didn't snow, but they're going to remember how nice it was outside.
Yeah. Bust out the shorts for Christmas, I guess. That new sweater that your grandma's knitting you, can't wear it on Christmas, I guess.
And those new sandals.
Yeah.
Flip-flops.
I guess so. Thanks, Jamie. Well, today is National Humbug Day. It's a day about relieving your frustrations before Christmas. So that's why today we're asking, how has your holiday season been? Man, a lot of Scrooges out there with only a 3.6 stars. Oh, come on, guys. It hasn't been that bad. We're about to get some good weather. Did you want the snow? I don't know. Let us know what you think. How's your holiday season been? You can scan that QR code right there on your screen or go to ozarksfirst.com/vote and we'll show you the final results a little later on. Coming up, the battle between the city of Springfield and a local Halloween attraction continues. Why the owner of Hotel of Terror asked for the people of Springfield's help.
Join the fun with Tom Turton, only on Unscripted.
Listen, you've got a whole list of major problems happening under your house.
Yes, there are some problems in your crawl space, but they're all fixable.
You got structural damage, and if we don't fix this right now, you're putting your whole family in danger.
Yes, you have water damage, but your family's not at risk.
Your house could be condemned.
Let me just stop him right there.